Hi guys, Sam from Manfus Makes. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I would hop on and tell you what I've been up to. Hello to all the new family members. Thank you so much for coming over and being a part of my family. I really do appreciate you being here. So lovely to have you. You are welcome anytime. Please do share me out to other people that may be interested in coming over and joining in all the fun. And hello to all my lovely regulars. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch me when you can. And yeah, the love is just growing and growing and growing. This week I have hit 350. I truly can't believe that many people in the world want to watch little old me talk about my yarn and my projects and other bits and pieces. It's just blowing my mind. I mean, less than 3 weeks ago, I was doing a giveaway to get my first 100. And then, you know, in another few weeks, I've tripled it. 350. You guys are making my channel grow and grow and grow. And I cannot thank you all enough. Every time I stop for a second and think about it, I'm just like, oh my goodness, how did that even happen? Yeah, my confidence is growing. I'm feeling more and more comfortable the more videos I'm doing. But the biggest thing that is growing my confidence is lives. Now, I never in a million years when I started this channel thought that I would ever show my face on camera. I would never create content, and I certainly wouldn't go live and be on people's panels. And now look at me. I've just been swept away with the awesomeness that is this YouTube adventure, and I am loving every second. I am so happy every single day, and it's because of you guys. You guys keep tuning in, you come to the lives, you know, you share your time with me, and no words could ever express how truly thankful I am that you do that. So let's get on to the content of today. Now, there isn't going to be an awful lot of content actually. Like I'm saying, I have been on several lives. I try and join Keri as often as I can. That's Keri the Yarny Elephant. I will pop her link down below. I join the lovely Jennifer Froggywentaknitting again as often as I can, and I will put her link down below. Those two ladies have shown me the most kindness and support that I could ever wish for, and there are so many other content creators that truly do take you under their wing as well. I mean, the lovely Ursula from OMGrannySquare, she regularly tries to watch my videos. She leaves me such wonderful comments on them. She gives me, you know, hints and tips and ideas of, you know, how to make my channel go further. The fact that she's got the time for me when she's such a busy lady, I appreciate it. I really, really do. I cannot tell you how much. And then you've got the lovely Linda Simpson. She shares my name out as often as she can. She really is a cheerleader of the smaller channels. So I will link her down below. Anyone that I'm mentioning and any video that you watch, it really is worth going down in my description box and seeing what links I put there, because you never know. You might find another creator that you are not aware of, but that you absolutely love and you absolutely want to join their family. I have also got a collaboration going on with the lovely Christina, also known as Bella Uncinetto. She is fabulous. She hit her 400 this week. Congratulations, Christina. I'm so happy for you. She's got a birthday bonanza starting from Tuesday the 15th of March, and it runs through to the 22nd. She is going to be doing a week long of giveaways, and I think you can enter once a day, so you get 7 chances to win. She will be giving away 3 prizes. However, if she hits her 500 before her birthday, which is the last day of her birthday bonanza, which is the 22nd of March, she will double it to 6 prizes. I mean, how super generous is that? This lady has just completely transformed everything for me, in the fact that we talk outside of YouTube. We're doing a collaboration together. I've sent her a birthday present. She sent me a birthday present because actually we share the same birthday. We were both born on the 22nd of March. My present from her has already arrived. It is sitting on my stairs, taunting me, asking me to open it. But there is a big sticker on it saying, please don't open until the 22nd of March. So I'm trying to be a really good girl and not open it, because I will obviously share it with you guys on here too when I do eventually unbox it. I have sent hers to her. Whether she gets it on time, I don't know how long it will take for mail to get from here to the US. Christina was cleverer than me. She bought me something within the UK to be delivered to the UK. Now, why didn't I think of getting something from the US to deliver to the US? I don't know. I am learning every step of the way, and the fact that she is willing to work alongside me and do an exciting project together just blows my mind. So thank you, Christina. I really do appreciate the friendship. There is obviously lots of others of you, every single one of you that likes my videos, comments on my videos, watches my videos, comes to my lives. Just a little bit on the lives. I did my second live this week, and this time it worked properly, and you got a whole hour of me, and everybody who was in chat was so super supportive. And there were actually a couple of surprise giveaways from me to members in the chat on that live. So you never know, guys, it might be worth coming in and speaking and being part of it on my live, because you never know when I'm going to throw a surprise one in. I'm not guaranteeing there'll be a giveaway every time, but every so often, as and when I can, I will try and give back to you guys as much as I can. I have had some lovely emails from family members as well that have truly touched my heart. In fact, one of them made me cry with tears of joy and disbelief that I am loved so very much. So thank you. You know who you are. Yeah, there has just been so much. I have been on Bailey's panel. I have been on ViJai's panel. Keri and Froggy, I've been on their panels. I've done one of my own. Anybody out there who needs a guest on their panel, give me a shout, give me an email. If I can work the time difference, I will be up on that panel supporting you and being there for you should you wish. I am happy to help anybody as much as I possibly can. Right, so enough about me and my busyness. Let's talk about the crochet. There hasn't been an awful lot of it, I'm not going to lie, because I've been on lives and things. They take up a lot of time. And, you know, with having a busy household, I've obviously got the children to sort, Mike to sort, the animals to sort, the house to sort. The list goes on. I'm sure you're all in the same boat. So I have been crocheting every chance I get, but I haven't had a lot of time this week to do much. However, I do have a finished object to show you, and I hope you would like to see it. So I offered to test a pattern for Krystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. Again, I will pop her I will pop her channel in the description box for you. If you haven't checked her out, please do. She has some lovely patterns on Ravelry. She has just released the pattern that I have tested and I'm going to show you. So now I can introduce you to Sunny the Happy Hen. Now, Krystal did hers in yellow, but I didn't have enough yellow to make a whole chicken. So I went a little bit off the books and I went for white. But you do get white chickens, so it's not as if I've created a new species that doesn't exist. I was super pleased with how Sunny came out. First time I have actually made a chicken. It was a wonderful pattern to follow. And again, in Krystal's version, she just had plain black eyes. I gave mine some lovely blue ones. Yeah, so I didn't struggle with the pattern at all. I found it really nice and easy and clear to follow. She also has some photos in the pattern to show you where certain things need to be placed when you're sewing your bits and pieces together on Sunny. She released it yesterday. She also put up a video showing a slideshow of all us testers what we created, and there are some lovely variations on that. I think there's a brown one and a grey one, and they're just all so beautiful. And it's amazing how you can take somebody's pattern and still make it your own just by changing colour. I think that's fabulous. So now Sunny the happy hen now lives on top of my wall unit as a mascot to say, you tested this for a content creator, you did it, and it just gives me a lovely warm fuzzy feeling for trying to help somebody out. And she was super appreciative of everyone that tested for her. So this pattern is now available in Krystal's Ravelry. I will try and link that if I can. It's really not that expensive. I think it's something like $3.75, and for a pattern, and she's quite big, I really think that is a reasonable price. So go check it out. Go grab yourself a chicken pattern, make yourself a chicken, even if it's just to cheer yourself up. I mean, how can you not love that cute little face? So there is Sunny the happy hen. So I got an FO, yay! Been a little while. So because I was concentrating on Sunny, and because I've also been concentrating on Koji, which is the collaboration that I'm doing with Christina, not a lot else has been done. I haven't picked up my shawl. I haven't picked up my blanket. It's just been Sunny so that I, made it before Krystal's testing deadline so she could release the pattern. And Koji, I need to have the section that I'm doing completed by tomorrow. And disclaimer, I still haven't finished it, and you guys need to see him tomorrow. I'm feeling a little bit pressured. I don't think I've, chewed off more than I can swallow. I do know that I will get Koji done in time. And actually, I quite like the pressure of a deadline because it means I get it done. And I'm not just, no, I don't want to. Because, got to do it. Got to show it to you guys. Got to give you content, right? So Sunny and Koji have taken all my time, as well as doing lives as well. But do you know what? Lives are brilliant because it's the only way that I can truly interact with you guys in the moment, at the time. Yes, I can reply to your comments, and yes, I can answer your emails, but to actually chat with you in real time is so super awesome, and that is why I am enjoying doing that. So yes, one last look at Sunny. Bless her, isn't she just wonderful? And look at her tail feathers. Look how awesome. She is just brilliant. And like I said, super easy, manageable pattern. Most of you will probably love making. So if you want it, head over to Krystal and you will be able to get your hands on Sunny. So I'm just going to put her up where she now lives. Another comment that I had from people, sort of on videos or during lives is, why don't you crochet on a live? Well, that's for lots of reasons. One, I sometimes can't see the comments, so I have a second phone down on the table and I'm looking down on the table to see what all you lovely people are saying, and if I'm reading them I can't really be crocheting either. I haven't mastered the art of being able to crochet without looking, so there will be a lot of looking down at what I'm working on and looking up and making sure I'm not missing anything. And also with the projects that I've got going at the minute, none of them are mindless crochet. There's a lot of counting, there's a lot of making sure you're putting the stitches in the correct place, and I don't want to be doing it on a live, get off the live and realise that I've done it all wrong, all the stitches are in the wrong place, I haven't counted correctly, and I have to frog it all because then I have to do all that work again. But then inspiration struck. So out in my hallway, I have a big plastic tote of donated wool that Mike's nan gave me. She was moving house. She had lots of odds and ends that she didn't want to keep. She had to rehome, asked me if I would like them, and I gladly said yes. Now, I wouldn't probably use these scraps for anything other than a scrap project. I've never done a scrap project. I am terrible for finding new patterns and using new yarns and buying new yarns, and you know me, you know the story. So this tote has been sat in my hallway for quite some time, not ever being touched. And then I thought, well, not only could you use up those scraps, but you could also be doing it while on a live and chatting to everybody if you did something super simple. So that's what I decided to do. So I am currently, while I'm on lives, and I only work on this when I am on a live, I am just doing a super simple scrap blanket. All it is I think I chained 202, and then the I work in the 3rd stitch from the hook, so the first 2 chains become my starting stitch, and then I just go all the way across with double crochet. That is literally it, and it's quite long because I did over 200, because I thought, sorry about the ends, I need to weave them in. But I just thought, just backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. As long as you're looking where you're putting your stitches, you should be absolutely fine. And I thought, you know what, I'm probably not going to use these scrap blankets myself. So I'm thinking of contacting a local kennels and seeing if they would like some donated blankets for the doggies that go and stay with them while their owners go on holiday or while their owners are sick. Because, you know, doggies still need comfort, and doggies aren't going to mind what colour the blanket is, whether you've, you know, started in the middle of a row and you haven't colour controlled and it's not, you know, super pretty. And it's a good way of using up all those yarns, because then when that tote is empty, I've got an empty tote that I need to fill. And you know where I'm going with that. It means I can buy some more yarn. So yes, that is what I'm doing on a live. And I am holding 2 strings together and using a 6mm hook just to make the stitches that little bit thicker, that little bit more comfy. And just to give it a bit of interest, as you can see, I used pink and white together down here until all the wool ran out. And then I went on to grey and blue. And I'm literally just grabbing a couple of balls. See, I had to start in the middle of a row there. Now, normally that would really bug my OCD. If I was going to be keeping this project, I would have ripped out the half row and changed colours at the end and did complete blocks of colour rather than changing mid-row. But like I said, these are probably going to go as donation to the doggy kennels, and I really don't think the doggies will mind that it may not be their colour palette or that I've started mid-row. And it's just a good way of trying to combat this OCD tendency in me of everything has to be neat, everything has to be colour controlled, everything has to be, you know, at the edges, not right in the middle. And I'm not standing there for ages going, what 2 colours go together? I'm literally grabbing 2 balls, chucking them together and just speeding along the rows of double crochet while I'm on a live. And yeah, so that's what I thought I would do. And I'll feel good to donate it to the lovely little doggies as well. So win-win. I'm crocheting on a live. I'm doing something simple that I don't really have to concentrate that hard on, and the doggies will benefit from it also. So yes, Sunny the chicken, Koji the dragon, which I cannot show you because I have not yet completed him, but you will see him tomorrow. I promise. I am going to get off here. I am going to do the last, I think it's 10 rows I've got to do. Going to do the last 10 rows of Koji. I am going to film my segment for the collaboration to land tomorrow, so please keep your eyes peeled and please do see what myself and Christina have done on Koji tomorrow. And yeah, you may see me pop up on somebody's live, you may see me do a live of my own, and I'm just loving life, and I am thankful that you are here along the journey with me. This has been the happiest I have been for quite some time in my adult life. It has given me such a positive boost and such a big confidence boost that I just love it. And for however long I love it, and for however long you guys keep tuning in and seeing what I'm up to, I will continue to do it. Oh, just can't believe it. And also, just another quick thing, I won't keep you much longer. My darling boy Liam, he's my middle child. He will be 11 on the 15th of this month. He was playing on his Xbox. Now his Xbox is right next to my wall unit. He has his own little corner there set up with a gaming chair and his Xbox and a keyboard and mouse and all sorts of wonderful gadgetry right next to me. Well, of course, when I do lives and when I film my videos, I want to be in front of my yarn wall. So I said to him the other night, I'm sorry, darling, but do you mind getting off your Xbox so that mummy can go live? Because I don't really need the background noise of him like chatting to his mates through his headset and things like that. And he said, yeah, mum, no problem. And as I was leaving the room to go and get a drink, ready to go live, I heard him say to his friend, I'm sorry, I've got to go. My mum's now YouTube famous and she needs to go live. I mean, bless his heart, I am not famous by any means, and I do not have any illusions of being famous. I know that I'm not, but in my boy's eyes, he sees me as YouTube famous, and he has put me up on a pedestal, and That is just so lovely. I do explain to him that there's much bigger channels out there. There are people that have got many more followers than me. I really am not famous. But to him, mummy is now cool, and I'll take that any day of the week. If I'm now cool to my kids, yes, let's keep it going. I don't want to be the naggy old mum. I want to be cool mum. And at the moment, they all see me as cool mum, and I love it. So I've been on for nearly 20 minutes. I'm sorry that there wasn't enough crochet content, but you know, busy, 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 and I am around. Drop into people's lives. You never know, you may see me up there. And even if you don't, you'll probably see me in chat. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a lovely day. Get some wonderful craft time in, whether it be crochet, knit, tatting or otherwise. And I will see you tomorrow in my next segment of Manfella versus Koji. Keep your eyes peeled. Thanks again for coming. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.